Make money, build wealth. Welcome to Money Frontier.
Think about this for a second. Most people spend more than 12 years in school. They learn algebra, history, chemistry, maybe even calculus. But almost nobody graduates knowing how credit cards really work, how to invest, how taxes affect their paycheck, or how to make money work for them instead of working for money forever. That's not just surprising. It might be one of the biggest financial disadvantages millions of Americans face today. And here's the scary part. The cost of that missing education isn't measured in grades. It's measured in decades of financial stress. Today, let's talk about the money rules schools never taught us and why learning them could completely change your financial future. Welcome back to Money Frontier. This isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about understanding the financial game that many people don't even realize they're playing. Because once you understand the rules, you stop reacting to money and you start controlling it. Imagine two friends graduating on the same day. Same age, same degree, same first salary. 10 years later, one is buried in debt, stressed every month and wondering where all the money went. The other owns investments, has an emergency fund, and doesn't panic every time an unexpected bill shows up. The difference usually isn't intelligence, it isn't luck, and it definitely isn't working harder. It's knowing a few money rules that almost nobody teaches in school. Here's the first one. Income doesn't create wealth. The gap between what you earn and what you keep does. I've seen people making six figures who still live paycheck to paycheck. And I've seen ordinary workers quietly build financial freedom because they consistently saved and invested part of every paycheck. That's the difference between looking rich and becoming wealthy. The second rule, debt can either build your future or steal it. A mortgage on a valuable property or a business loan that creates income can be useful. But high-interest credit card debt? That's money flowing away from your future every single month. Most people focus on the monthly payment. Successful people focus on the total cost. Now here's the biggest mindset shift. Money is a tool, not the destination. Too many people chase bigger salaries while ignoring bigger opportunities. Investing, learning valuable skills, starting a side business, owning assets that continue producing income long after the work is done. That's where real financial leverage begins. Here's my personal take. I don't believe schools intentionally hide financial education. Their primary mission has always been academic education, not personal finance. But the world has changed much faster than most education systems. Today, inflation quietly reduces purchasing power. Technology creates new income opportunities every year, and investing has become more accessible than ever before. Yet many people still believe the only path to financial security is simply working harder. I think that's becoming outdated. The people building wealth today aren't necessarily the ones with the highest income. They're the ones making smarter financial decisions consistently. Even small habits matter. Automating investments, avoiding lifestyle inflation after a raise, learning before investing, and thinking long-term instead of chasing quick wins. Those choices may not feel exciting today, but 10 or 20 years from now, they can create a completely different life. The biggest investment isn't your first stock, it's your financial education, because every new lesson improves every money decision you'll ever make. Here's the truth. Nobody is coming to hand us a financial playbook. If we don't learn these rules ourselves, someone else will profit from what we don't know. The good news? It's never been easier to start learning. One book, one podcast, one investment, one better financial decision at a time. That can completely change your future. So here's my question for you. What's one money lesson you wish someone had taught you when you were younger? Leave it in the comments. Someone reading your answer today might avoid a financial mistake tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video and want more practical strategies for building wealth, investing smarter, and taking control of your financial future, subscribe to Money Frontier. Because financial freedom doesn't begin when you earn more. It begins when you understand the rules everyone else overlooks.